Some of you will resonate with this and some of you will not, about how your divine masculine heals in the 3D. So let's talk about it. I'm Annalisa and welcome to my channel. For some of you, you will not resonate with this information, and that is okay. And I always say this: if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't resonate, then that's okay too. And what I want to say is that your divine masculine is a fragment of you. They're a projection, they're your mirror. And what I want to remind everyone is that the journey is yours. It's not about your divine masculine. It's not about them healing, because they're a reflection of you. Now, although you may say, I've done the inner work, I feel good about myself, I am in my career passion, I am doing the things that I enjoy, and yet my divine masculine is still going out with a lot of women. He or she is still doing drugs, or they're not acting the way they should. They haven't healed. So the more that you embrace your own energy, the energy of doing the inner work, the energy of feeling good, it's going to be reflected. That is the universal laws. That is the way the universe works. Now, whether you resonate with the universal laws, as within, so without, the law of attraction, the law of assumption, I'm not sure where everyone is on this journey, but I can only speak for what I know. And what I know is the divine masculine does not heal the way the divine feminine heals. They heal through the divine feminine. When the divine feminine feels good, they are in their highest timeline. Absolutely, the whole entire 3D will reflect that. When the space between the 3D and 5D collapses, as you do the inner work, that invisible barrier, that energetic barrier starts to disintegrate, and you merge. You merge with your divine masculine, but you also merge with everyone. And you don't see everyone or anyone as a threat, as being jealous of them because they have $1 million. You don't see that. You're not in judgment anymore. So your divine masculine is always a reflection of you. And there may be areas within you that are still in the subconscious that you're not quite aware of, that you might be holding on to, some limiting beliefs about yourself that you might still be holding on to. And that is still a reason why your divine masculine is not coming in. But if you believe that you've done all the inner work, you've mastered all of that, and you are in soul alignment, and your person is still a drug addict, your person is still a womanizer, then they either may not be your twin flame, or there's still something within yourself that still needs to be worked on. But the important part is that it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter what your divine masculine is doing, because you're good on your own. You love them no matter what. You don't feel any hatred towards them. You don't feel anything negative about your divine masculine. You're focusing on your life, and you know that the more that you maintain your energy, the more that you live your life in joy and abundance, that the 3D will reflect that, period. It just will. And you know this in the depth of your soul. It's about the law of detachment, cause and effect, as within, as without. All of this plays into effect with your energy. It's all about you. It's always about you. But if you're waiting for your divine masculine to have this huge spiritual awakening, you're going to be waiting a long time. As you do the work, their ego will break down. Absolutely. But you're doing the work. That means your ego's breaking down, is why their ego breaks down, because you're one. They're going to reflect that back to you. Most likely, they may not be doing the meditation, the yoga, grounding. Now, I'm not saying that all of them won't. There might be some that are more spiritually inclined. But I can tell you from talking to many clients, their divine masculines are simply living in the matrix. They are not spiritually inclined. So keep pulling the energy in. Do the inner work for you. Do the inner work because it makes you feel good. Do the inner work knowing it's already done. You already know the end result. You already know that you can trust the universe. You can trust your God. And that's where the surrender comes in as well. You have to be able to trust. You have to be able to know that you're the creator. You are the creator. You get to decide. If you haven't watched my other video on You Get to Decide, it was my previous one that I just posted. But you get to decide. It's all in your hands. If they're not coming back the way you want them to, you continue on with your life. You keep doing and feeling good about yourself, and eventually the 3D will catch up. Absolutely, it will. But you have to believe this. You have to trust this. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you need some help, I do have a website. I'm sending you all so much love.